chronic dissatisfaction that makes you look outwards with envy and inwards with disappointment. Pop culture, social media, advertising make this worse by reminding us that aiming for anything less than our dream job is failure. And of course, a vast array of self-improvement products implies that it's all our fault for not working hard enough on ourselves. So today, I am going to talk about one of the strongest predictors of how people happy are, an antidote to dissatisfaction, so to speak, gratitude. Now the question occurs, what is gratitude? Gratitude can mean very different things to different people in different contexts. It is a character trait, a virtue, a behavior, or a feeling. It is a feeling of thankfulness. You can feel grateful towards someone who did something for you, for random events like for nature, for weather. Now, as William Arthur Ward also says about gratitude, that how gratitude changes our vision and changes our life. Gratitude can transform common days into thanksgiving, turn routine jobs into joys, and turn ordinary opportunities into blessings. Let me exemplify with the help of a wonderful story that how gratitude works. There was a blind boy, he was a beggar. He sat on a footpath with a hat on his hand. He held up a sign which read, "I am blind, please help." There were only few coins in the pocket. A man was walking by. He took some few coins from his pocket and dropped them into the hat. He took the sign and wrote some new words. Soon the hat began to fill. Then the man who changed the sign come to see that how things were. The boy recognized his footstep and asked, "Were you the one who changed my signboard? What did you write?" The man said, "I only wrote the truth. I said what you said but in a different way. I wrote, 'Today is the beautiful day, but I cannot see it.'" Both signs spoke the truth. First sign simply said that the boy was blind, while the second sign simply conveyed to everyone that how grateful they should be to see. Now, how gratitude connects us to each other. When our brain recognizes that someone done something nice for you, it reacts with gratitude to repay them. For example, if you are hungry and someone else showed you where to find apple, you feel gratitude towards them and a bond to return. Gratitude refocuses your attention toward the good things you have. Now, at last, I want to tell you the easiest gratitude exercise, which is gratitude journaling. I suggest you to sit down, take a pen, take a paper, and write down 5 to 10 things you are grateful for. Then you are recognized there are unlimited things you are grateful for. Thank you.